Hey, what's up everyone? It's Adriana from Today's iPhone, and today I got kind of a special treat for you. I have in my possession a Sonos S5 wireless music system. Now, I know what you're thinking. You know, with AirPlay, like, is something like this even necessary anymore, like one of these pricey wireless audio systems? Well, let me tell you what, this thing is pretty cool, but it will cost you a pretty penny. $399 to be exact. Ouch, I know. It kind of hurts, but let's take a look and see if maybe it's worth the price tag, right? Now, right on top there, you got, you know, your input controls. It's volume up and down, and there's something that looks like a little speaker button with a little slash on it. And you go around to the back here, and you got other input ports, headphones. You got something where you can even hook up I guess some other sort of input device. It could be another music system. It could, I don't know, I wonder if this thing does microphone. I'll have to check the manual, know for sure. You can hardwire right into here. But, you know, one of the best things about this is the fact that it's wireless. So let's take it for a test drive and see how it goes. Okay, so we're going to give this a shot, and you know what we're going to use, because this is, after all, today's iPhone. We're going to use our handy dandy iPhone. And this guy will basically control that guy over there. So let's give it a shot. Now I got a little something cute up here, and we're gonna play now. Little island flavor for you folks. And it goes pretty loud too. And you can bring it all the way down. Now, this is one speaker, one iPhone app. Now, where you got some really interesting stuff happening is when you double this up with another Sonos speaker, like maybe the one over in the bedroom. Now, I got another one of these Sonos S5s here in white over in my bedroom area, and we're going to use the same iPhone app to control this guy too. So let's see, playing now. You got some island flair going on, and I tell you, the sound is awesome. This is exactly the kind of thing you're going to want at a party. Now, speaking of parties, the cool thing is, okay, let's check out this iPhone app again. We're going to go out, and you've got these zones. So when you got more than one of these things, let's see here. I got one in the living room that I just showed you. One in, well, I'm calling it the media room. It's actually my bedroom. You know, I'm trying to sound all fancy and stuff. Now, I can actually add these together so that I'm playing the same song over both speakers, or I can play different ones on the different speakers. So, multi-room party happening, and it's just so easy to do. So, you see that guy that says Zone Group over there on the right-hand side? I'm going to click that. And you see living room and media room. Now if I want the same music to play, I can just make sure that both of these are checked off, and it'll play the same music. See that? It's now created a zone group. Now it'll play the same music if I wanted to. And I can control the volume. Whoops. There you go. Hear that, right? Now, if I want to split it up, I can do that too. So I can basically click that again. I can set it so that I'm only controlling one at a time. Click done. And now they're two separate things again. So I can actually have just this island music playing here in the bedroom. Oh, nope, living room. My bad. Now, if I got a totally different flavor going on in this room, like let's say it's a little, I don't know, it's a little smoother. We want something a little, that's right. Now I can play this in this room, and I can play the island in the other room. And you got a Sonos controller for the iPad. Look at this. Now that's just gorgeous. So I can control the living room or the media room, i.e. my bedroom. And I've got, like, it's all hooked into the same iTunes account. Now, you don't have to use iTunes. In fact, this is supporting a lot of different radio services and other online streaming music services like Last.fm and, you know, Sirius and even Pandora and a bunch of others. But this interface is just gorgeous. So if you don't happen to have your iPhone handy, or you got one of these instead, you can still control this. And let's say you're an iPod Touch user or an iPad user, and the kids are using that, and you know, you don't even have an iPhone. Like, you're pairing those devices with something else, like maybe, I don't know, an Android phone. Now, don't hate. I know we're watching Today's iPhone, but you know, we got a lot of love to spread around, and we like those Android phones too. And this one's called Andronos. So you got the living room and the media room, and you can actually control it using this one too. And yep, okay. Is that really as robust as the iPhone app? Well, not entirely. I mean, I do like these icons and all, but it is a third-party app, so wouldn't it be nice if Sonos actually had its own Android app? Well, I got good news for you. There's one coming out!
Own an Android smartphone? Sonos lets you tune into thousands of free internet radio stations from around the world.
Cool part? You don't even need an iOS device or an Android device. You can actually control all this stuff from your desktop if you want, thanks to the Sonos desktop program. It comes on the CD that comes in the box. And so, you know, if you don't want to do this on a mobile, you don't have to. So in case you're wondering how all this hooks up together, it hooks up with the Sonos ZoneBridge, and this particular model costs $99. And see that cord back there? It just hooks directly into the router, and it all manages to make all this work seamlessly wirelessly. Now, you don't actually need one of these. Like, you could hook it up wirelessly with just the S5. That's actually the really cool thing. You don't have to have one of these, but it does work really, really nicely. You're looking at a minimum cost of $399 for one of these, and if you want multi-room, obviously you're going to have to pay $400 per unit. And if you want, you know, the ZoneBridge, so you can make multiples of this all work really seamlessly, then that's another $100. So yeah, this can be really expensive. If you're penny pinching, yeah, AirPlay will probably do you fine. You might not get as robust a sound out of it. In fact, you probably won't. Unless you have an amazing speaker system, you're not going to get this incredible sound. I mean, this thing's got 5 digital amplifiers in it. I mean, the sound is really just gorgeous. And the setup was really easy. The only problem I had was I'm on a Mac, and it wasn't that clear to me that I had to have Windows sharing on in order for this to work. But once I did that, then everything was beautiful. On a PC, that'll be a lot easier. So yeah, it was really easy to set up. I mean, it is Wi-Fi based, so it's gonna, you know, if you have kind of not a great router or not a very good connection, I mean, it's gonna impact things. It definitely will. But if you've got a pretty decent router, good connection, and you really want amazing sound, and you want to be able to take it with you anywhere you go. I mean, look at that guy. They even put a handle on this thing. Isn't that great? Yeah, if you've got the money and you're willing to spend the ducats on this, then this is not a bad way to go at all. And the fact that you can control it with your iPod Touch, your iPhone, your iPad, an Android device, I mean, that's just really sweet, isn't it? I thought so. So if you're kind of independently wealthy, this is not a bad way to go. This is Adriana for Today's iPhone, and thanks for watching.